others. Some scenes are going to be difficult to understand. Some are going to be exciting, and you want to live that scene forever. Oh, if you could just live in that scene forever. Some are very difficult scenes to watch. Some will burn an indelible mark on your mind and your heart. But whatever you do, RMC, live in and soak up every single scene of the movie called your life. Psalms 90, verse 12 says this: teach us to realize the brevity of life. I'm speaking to the camera because someday you may be watching this when you most need to hear it. Teach us to realize the brevity of life so that we may grow in wisdom. So we can grow in wisdom. We need to realize that life is short. Your movie is short. It's not going to be hundreds and hundreds of years long. It may be 90, 80, 100 years long. I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's short in the light of eternity. So live each day, each week, each month with intentionality. The plot may thicken, but continue to have a heart that numbers the days of your life, because they're going to go a lot quicker than you could imagine. Number two, what is the second challenge that I give with you today about your movie called My Life, Your Life? The production of this movie will cost you more than you have budgeted right now. The cost of this movie is going to cost you more than you have budgeted right now. And let me speak into the camera and say this, and that's okay. That is all right. You are about to embark on an amazing journey. The script you are to write and that God is going to help you write will have twists and turns that are not able to be forecasted right now. The price of producing your life will cost a lot. Most Hollywood movies go over budget. Your life will definitely cost you more than what you can imagine right now. One is never ready for what you are about to encounter. There are scenes in your life that you will have to shoot over and over and over again until finally they come out the way that the producer wants them to look like. Sometimes the first scene isn't the best take, and you have to do it again. And you do it again until finally it's honed to perfection. And the scene is acceptable to the producer, and then you're able to move on to the next scene. Oh, how meticulous you will have to be when you shoot these scenes. As the director of your life, you will get frustrated because you've shot this scene so many times and it just doesn't seem to come out right, and so you reshoot the entire scene. You know, the producer of your life, the producer will not be pleased until that scene achieves a certain quality. As the director, you must submit to the producer. The cost will be paid in several ways: obedience, humility, honesty, love, sacrifice, and most of all, hard work. Hard work. The only place that success comes before work is in the dictionary. And I will tell you that hard work, doing things the way the producer wants you to do things, is the only way that you will ever film an epic movie called Your Life. Oh, your life will turn out the way you and the producer want it to, but it will cost a lot. The producer has a lot invested into your life. Remember that. Whenever everything on the set is going wrong, he believes in you. He believes that you can pull off that scene. He is there to help. The Bible says very clearly that God never leaves us or forsakes us. His presence is always with us. He sticks closer than a brother. His will won't take us where His grace cannot keep us. And God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. Number 3, and in closing, my question to you is at the end of the movie, whose name is going to be first in the credits? Will it be the director and star? Will it be the supporting actors and actresses? Or will it be the one who made it all happen? The credits at the end of the movie are very interesting, RMC. All the people who helped make that movie happen are listed there. All the grips, all the cameramen, all the stunt doubles, makeup artists, personal assistants, fill-ins, prop makers, you name it. But listen to me very closely, RMC. For your life to be filmed, for your life to happen, this is not a one-person act. We have a word for one-person acts. It's called stand-up comedy. And you know what? Your life is supposed to be epic. If you want your life to amount to anything, if you want your life to move the masses, if you want your life to be remembered, then you better give credit to whom credit is due. First and foremost, your producer. And after that, all the people that helped make it happen. First and foremost, the one who made it happen, and then all of the people in the supporting roles, because without them, your movie would not be that good. Make sure to give credit to whom credit is due, because this movie is not all about you. In fact, the movie is much bigger than you. Your life must play into a bigger picture. A man wrapped up in himself or a woman wrapped up in herself is a very small package. This movie must be epic. Include as many people as possible. Don't make a movie that's all about you, or the audience will be bored. Make it all about them. May the people who watch your life be brought into the story, forever changed, forever moved, and eternally impacted by your life. I want to close by saying this before we give God applause. I believe right here in this group. And years, months, however long later that you're watching this on YouTube sometime and it brings you back to this moment, I want you to know something way more important. God believes in this group. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, you can give God a huge round of applause.